Essentially there is a huge amount of water in this whole area. If you imagine, it's like a giant bathtub really. So the water has got into this giant bathtub and it simply can't get out. When the tide is high, the water can't get out, and that's why the water levels are so high now.
And we've heard from the Environment Agency that because those levels are so high, they can't pump the water back into the river that's coming out because there's nowhere for it to run. I mean, what will solve this problem? It's not the first time that these rivers and area has flooded.
Absolutely no. In fact, this is a completely natural thing. The flooding of this area is completely natural. It's happened for thousands of years, particularly in the winter time. Really, one of the big controversial issues at the moment here is about dredging. And some of the local people would say that the amount of dredging really should have been much greater, you know, much more dredging, get all the rubbish out the water so that the river can flow normally.
And in terms of living next to it, we see the sandbags are out.
Yeah.
I mean, is this just a problem with living in a floodplain?
Essentially, that's right, yes. I mean, if people build and live on floodplains, then that's going to happen. I mean, the clue is in the name, really. A floodplain, it floods a lot. So, yes, the people living around here, you know, are clearly, they're aware of the threat. They know the threat's there. But, you know, the issues about draining the land and keeping it clear is very important.